I tried Amazon ads probably 2 years ago now.
Mm.
And it was one of those things that I spent 3 months on it, and Amazon spent 25 cents of my money and never showed the ad to anyone. I've since been running Facebook ads pretty successfully, and my books have consistently bumped up in the ranks. They have many more ratings and reviews. Might that be enough for me to return to trying Amazon ads? The success I got through other platforms, do you have insight as to whether that would impact my success in returning to Amazon ads?
I, I, th- I think some of the mental lessons you learn from it will, as far as like the creative side of it, it's very different. Like with Facebook, a lot of it is about like the graphic design and nature of that. And it's a little bit different on Amazon, and each set has different rules. I would say I talked to Ricardo Fayette a lot about marketing because that's one of his strong suits. And he does ads for a couple of authors on the side. He generally recommends like figuring out and getting good at one platform and then trying to learn the other. Some genres work really well with Facebook and some work really well with Amazon ads. Both of them are very effective, but it can be very overwhelming because there's a lot to learn about both and they are slightly different platforms. I do think you probably have learned a lot from what you've done on Facebook successfully. And so that mentality of experimenting and knowing that you can't just make an ad and throw it out there and it works. Like you have to do A/B testing. You have to try a couple of different variations, figure out which variation works the best, and then pump money into it. And that seems to be what I hear over and over for both Amazon and for Facebook. Test a lot of different stuff, pump money into one or two until that starts petering off, and then go back to creative and start working again on figuring out what the next one might be.